Put that on the board, folks. What the heck you talking about, Bergs? I'm talking about the board. It's all about the board. You put it on the board because that's the right thing to do, folks. Because in life, folks, it's all about right and wrong. You put it on the board for your emperor because that's the right thing to do. You see, in life, you got right and wrong. You got good versus evil. I am good. Everything about me is good. And that's the bottom line. The bottom line is this: I am the greatest entertainer person in the world. And you do what you gotta do. You got all these Johnny-come-latelys here, huh? These Camillos. They're not gonna last. You know why? Because they don't know how to run a clean channel like the BERGS has, right? For 14 years. These people just don't know how to do it because they don't have any self-control. They're bound to slip up. They're bound to mess up. The bottom line is this. The trolls are all waiting for them to do it. You think they want him? They want G back. Whatever happened to G? Where's he at? I don't know where he's at. Some people said, oh, he might be in the hospital. I don't know where he's at. The bottom line is this. I hope he's okay. But the bottom line is this. You got people running around here like Camillo thinking they're going to take over the joint. No one's taking over the place. The Bergatron, the Bergie boy. I'm just sitting here singing the Bergie boy blues. Singing the Bergie boy blues. And I'm sitting there. I'm just sitting here. The Bergie boy blues. Where's everybody at, folks? The bottom line is this: the BERGS Show is live. Where's everybody at, huh? The bottom line is this: Camillo, you don't know how to get monetized. You're just gonna mess it up. You might as well talk to me, but I'm not talking to you. You know what? Once a troll, always a troll. You can't run a clean channel. You don't know how to do it. You talk to your emperor. Your emperor might give you a couple tips. Your emperor ain't going to give you any kind of tips, because let me tell you something, folks. Let me tell you something, folks. Who's in here? Give me a 55 here. Huh? Bottom line is this. Who is in here? Huh? Am I wasting my time? Huh? Who is in here? Huh? I'm in here. Who's in here? Norm F, the 55 man. Let me tell you something, Norm F. Let's play some Norm F blues, huh? Let's play some Norm F blues in the key of E. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just sitting here singing them Norm F blues. I'm just sitting here singing them Norm F blues. I'm not sitting there, I'm just laying here. That's what I'm saying, singing that Norm F blues. Norm F for $20. Woo! Well, Norm F lives in Canada with this big dog to me, but he wants to sell his house and come down to the States in May. He wants to get the big rig. He wants to fuck a big pig. He wants to go on the road with Holly. It's salted on. Holly. Hey, the BERGS Show. We gonna be on the road. We might go down to Florida and catch up with Jory Nadav. He's the Godfather, folks. Joy, the Godfather of the Boyd. We are gonna get our passports and head up to Canada. We gonna drive up to Northern Ontario. We're gonna drink some beers. We're gonna catch some fish. We're gonna have a good time. Hanging up in Canada. Come on, folks. Break it down. Let me tell you something, folks, huh? Let me tell you something, Camillo. You don't even know how to get your channel monetized, huh? You talk to someone like the Bergs, I might help you out. But why should I help you out, huh? Why should I help you out? I try to go on your channel, and all you do is boot me, huh? I try to promote your channel. All you do is boot the Bergs. Without the Bergs on there, you're nothing. You're nothing. Without the Bergs, you ain't nothing. I'll tell you something, Norm. He's nothing without me. He's trying to move in because G is, I heard G's not feeling too well or something. So he's trying to move in on G. Let me tell you something about G. G is more well-liked than you are. Okay? He's more well-liked. Let me tell you something. And G doesn't have a little partner there, huh? G does his own thing. And the bottom line is this. I'm the show. Jakey Poo, you ain't the show. You ain't the show, Camillo. Look at them arms. Woo! Look at that body. Look at that body. Look at that body. Woo! 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 You got another guy, Mark Terry, coming around here. All he does is steal all my lines, huh? Let me tell you something there, huh? Tell you something there, Norm. These people do not have any originality in their whole body. Oh, they can't play what I can play, huh? They can't do anything. So let me tell you something there, Norm F. They're just a bunch of copycats. They're just a bunch of copycats, but they don't know that I've been around here for 13 and a half years. See, they're a bunch of Johnny-come-latelys, a bunch of new kids in town. And they think that they can come down here and and they just see that money sign, right? But they don't know what it takes. They don't have what it takes. I'll tell you something there, Camillo. I'll tell you something there. I have what it takes. You see, I don't do StreamYards. I don't do any of that kind of crap. I'm a one-man show, a one-man band. You can put that on the board, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest in peace, Charlie Watts. Rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. No color colors anymore. I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head till my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black. The flowers and my love will never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is blind. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Then maybe I'll just fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is blank. No more mailbox screen seagull, turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough to the setting sun, my love will laugh with me before the morning comes. I see a red door, I must have it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head up till my darkness goes. $3 for Norman. Let me tell you something, Barbara. Let me tell you something, Camilla. You think this is easy? You think what the Bergs does is easy, huh? Let me tell you something, huh? You think what I do is easy, huh? You think what the Bergs does is easy? You think it's easy looking this good, huh? Let me tell you something, huh? Let me tell you something, Camilla. You think what I do is easy, huh? You, without Lolly, you are nothing because you're boring. I will say this about Lolly. I don't believe a goddamn word the person says. But you know what? Lolly's more entertaining than you are. You're boring. You fall asleep on your paddles. You leave your paddles because you have a sidekick. I don't need a sidekick, huh? Because I am the sidekick. I don't need a sidekick. I am the sidekick. You can put that on the board. You can put that on the board. So let me tell you something. You know, the way I look at it, the less people, the better, huh? Because I only depend on myself. So if I fail, I got to blame myself. I'm not going to blame a partner. There's no partners here. This ain't no con. This ain't no grift. This ain't no scam job. The bottom line is this. I don't do paddles, me. It's all me, myself, and I. And let me tell you something, it's all about the British invasion. That's what it's about. Because the bottom line is this. The bottom line is this. It's all about the British invasion. Because that's what it's about. Because that's what it's about, folks. Because you cannot sit here and tell me the Kinks were not a great band, because that's the bottom line. And that's just the bottom line. You know what? You're not going to sit here, Lolly. You ain't going to sit here. You really got me so I don't know. You really got me. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Where do they go there, huh? Where do they go there? I was saying. No. This is wrong. $3. Yeah, you really got me now. Got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Please don't ever set me free. Only wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me. Got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, really got me now. Got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah. You really got me now. Got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Thank you for the super chat. Let me tell you something, folks. It's been weird weather around here, huh? It's been cold, but it's been hot at the same time. Isn't that kind of weird? It's been cool, but it's been humid. It's very humid in here because it's supposed to rain starting tomorrow, which means today, because we haven't had any measurable rain, Norm F, in 3 months. And you can put that on the board. Let me tell you something, Barbara. Let me tell you something, Mayhem. Hold on, I got to tune this guitar up. Let me tell you something, folks. So I am the Bergs. I am the show.
Ever wonder if your life could have been totally different?
Because at the end of the day, folks, it's all about the Beatles. It's all about the Beatles. At the end of the day, it's all about the Beatles, folks. Because I'm a nowhere man. I don't have any kids. Never wanted to have any kids. I was married. I don't have any kids though. I never wanted any kids. I'm a nowhere man. I'm a nobody. A lot of people are nobodies. They think they're somebodies. I already know I'm a nobody. You see, if I was rich and famous, folks, it would not change my life one bit. If I was sitting here with $10 million in the bank, you would still be looking at this person. Well, I probably have a personal trainer, so I wouldn't be as fat. But you still be looking at somebody who wears t-shirts, wears shorts, things like that. That's the bottom line. You look at Stephen King, the famous writer who's worth like $1 billion. He just looks like a regular person, folks. Some money it would obviously help, and it would change. I'm a very generous person. I have a big family. I would give a lot of money to my brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, my parents, my close friends. Okay. And I would just buy, I don't even know if probably wouldn't even want to buy a house. I might just keep an apartment or something and then get a rig and go on the road. Or maybe not even get an apartment. Maybe just live in hotels or something. Okay. And then go on the road, do what I want to do. But I wouldn't become one of these rich snobs, because I'm not a snob. 2,000 Miles by Kiss. I think I know that song. Hold on a second. How about this one by the Beatles, huh? He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his. Is it Norm? We got to get you a tamarine. Well, I got to buy myself. This thing's a piece of crap. This thing's 20 years old, 25 years old. You know. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Wait, what? Wait, is this the right? Whoa, this is the wrong tuning. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Doesn't have. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. No, that's all right. Man, please listen. No. This is wrong. These chords are wrong. Nowhere man, please. Nowhere man, please listen. don't know you're missing women. Where does that show, man? So I hate these freaking chord charts are all fucked up. Nowhere, man, nowhere, man. Please listen. You know you're missing women. Where does that show, man? He's as blind as he can be, just sees what he wants to see. Nowhere, man, can you see me at all. Nowhere, man, don't worry, take your time. Don't hurry, leave it all to somebody else who lends you a hand. He doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere, man, please listen. You don't know you're missing. Nowhere, man, the world is at your command. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plan for nobody, making all his nowhere plans for nobody, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. $2-3. Thank you for the super chat. Let me tell you something. I gotta get a fan, folks. I'm sweating my balls off. Tell you, Bergs sweats a lot. Yeah, I sweat. It's not even that hot. It's humid. Thank you for the super chat. Let me turn on my computer so I can see you. Let me tell you something. These people have no talent. This King guy, he's trying to take over for home base. I don't know where G is. I'm going to tell you something, G. You better get back. I don't know where you are. This guy's taking all your views away. Because he's the only show in town right now when it comes to panel hangouts. Because, G used to go every night. This Camilla's been going every night. And also you have Olivia Melton John. Let me tell you something, Woo! Let me tell you something. Tell you something, Hazel Reptiles, what's up? Oh, yeah, let me give Hazel Reptiles a wrench, N-word, 1980, Lolly's always watching from her compound, huh? Tell you something, Lolly. Why don't you invite the Bergs to your compound? I'll come down to the American Virgin Islands. I've had my vaccinations. Okay, I don't need a passport to go to the American Virgin Islands. So you know what? Why don't you invite your emperor, Lolly? Why don't you invite your emperor, the Bergs, to your compound? Huh? I'll be the entertainment. I'll be the entertainment. Okay, and that's the bottom line. But you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. You know why? Because you don't live in a compound. Because that's the bottom line. Okay? I'll be the entertainment. I'll play the music. We can get Hazel Reptiles down there. She can be the snake charmer. We can get Norm down there. Norm will be like the guy in the TV show Cheers. George Wendt. Norm. Played a character named Norm. He's always sitting by the bar. A very jovial, hey, Norm. That's who Norm will play down at your compound. He'll be sitting at the bar. Hey, Norm. Huh? Where's my private invitation, huh? You going to fly me down on one of your private jets, huh? We'll pick up Salty Dog along the way. We'll bring Hazel, bring Norm, huh? Bring Tiger Kitty. We'll bring all the crew, huh? Let's go down to your private island, huh? Because you don't have a private island, that's why. Because she's trying to pretend that she's got a private island. Get the hell out of here. I got a private garage here. That's about all I got, and it's not even private. So the bottom line is this. The only privates I got are down under, if you know what I'm saying. Woo! That's the bottom line. Okay, what do you guys want to hear? It's kind of humid here. Is it going to rain? Let me look at the weather forecast. Is it going to rain here? It's like it's not warm out. The temperature's not warm, but it feels very humid. You know? It feels very humid. Humid. Let's see what's going on here. Let's look at this temperature. Let's look. It says it's only 55 degrees. 55 degrees. You think, oh, 55 is cold. No, tomorrow is supposed to rain. 70% chance of rain. See, we haven't had rain in a while. So all the forces in nature are coming together. So you look right here, the details. You see, this is a current map. You see all that green coming in? That's not weed, Norm. That is rain from the Pacific Ocean. The nice, cool Pacific, where all the Dungeness crab and king crab up in the Bering Sea, and the Alaskan, the snow crab. Look at that, huh? Look at that right there. Look at that. Look at that big blob of rain coming in here, Norm. So we're going to have a soaker here tomorrow, Norm, because we need what's up there, Harvey De Niro. Is that the real Harvey? The bottom line is this, because I haven't seen it in a while. I take wrenches, I pull them away. And that's just the bottom line. I don't know who this person is. The bottom line is this. Harvey De Niro's in the house. Harvey De Niro, you send me a message on Messenger. The bottom line is this. What are we going to play here? What are we going to play? We are going to play some music. This is dedicated. Okay, here he is. All right. That's the real one. Because Lolly keeps saying she lives down in the islands. we got to play a Beach Boys song for her. We're going down to Kokomo, folks, because Lolly keeps saying she's got a private island. Okay? When are you going to invite me? When are you going to invite me, Lolly? When are you going to invite Hazel? When are you going to invite Norm? When are you going to invite Harvey De Niro, huh? Because we're going down to Kokomo, I guess. I mean, you say you got a private island. Okay? You say you got a compound, security detail, and bring down the Bergs. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Jamaica, off the Florida Keys. There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Way down in cold Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you. Norman, thank you for the super chat. Let me turn my computer on so I can see you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, I wanna take her down to Kokomo. Get there fast, take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Right down Martinique, that Maserati Mystique. We'll put it out to sea. We'll perfect our chemistry. Our power to find a little bit of gravity. Afternoon delight, cocktails and moonlit nights. That dreamy look in your eye, give me a tropical contact high. Way down in cold Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. I wanna take you down to Kokomo. Get there fast, take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down to go. Port-au-Prince, I wanna catch a glimpse. The Beach Boys' last #1 hit, Kokomo, in 1988. Featured in the hit movie Cocktail, starring Tom Cruise and Elizabeth Shue. Everybody knows a little place like Kokomo. Now if you wanna go get away from it all, go down to Kokomo, Jamaica. Oh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, I wanna take her down to Kokomo. Get there fast, take it slow. Swear we wanna go. Way down to go. Aruba, Jamaica. Oh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Milano, Montego. I wanna take her down to Kokomo. Get there fast, take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down to Kokomo. Photos from Hazel Reptile. Let's give her a woo. The greatest looking reptile owner on the boat. You talking about snakes. You talking about lizards. Let me tell you something, Hazel. You know where I see you living in the future, Hazel? This is where I see Hazel living in the future, folks. I'm not talking about Bergatron. Well, you might want to come back to Bergatron. Just like everybody needs to come back to Bergatron. Oh, everybody knows a little place like Bergatron. Bottom line is this. I see you, Hazel, working at a zoo, maybe the San Diego Zoo, because she lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I see her moving to San Diego, working at the San Diego Zoo, Hazel Reptiles. And she's going to be in charge of the snakes, right? Or she could go down to Florida. I don't know if she's into alligators and all that. I could see Hazel Reptiles as a zoo, a zookeeper. I don't know what the word is. The bottom line is this. She gonna be working the snake exhibit. She gonna be working it, folks. She gonna be working that butt and mouth overtime. Woo! Because the bottom line is this. It's never too late. You're a young woman. What are you, like 35 or something? You got plenty of time. I'm just trying to think, because you say you live in Albuquerque. I'm thinking the San Diego Zoo. You can work in their reptile exhibits. Hazel Reptiles coming at you live from San Diego, California. Put that on the board, folks. Woo! Thank you for the super chat. Turn on your computer so I can see you. Or Hazel could go out to Australia, where Steve Irwin, the late great crocodile hunter, work at the Australia Zoo. If Hazel wants to move down under, who knows? Maybe Hazel and Slimy G will get together and become Boyd's new power couple. It's up to you, Hazel Reptiles. The bottom line is this. So what are we talking about? We are talking about this, folks. What are we talking about? What the hell is the Bergs talking about here, folks? What the hell am I talking about right now? Am I even in my right mind? What the hell is the Bergs talking about? I'm talking about brain damage. Do you have brain damage, Norm? Do you have brain damage, Hazel? Do you have brain damage, Harvey De Niro? I think everyone on the Boyd drama community, we all have brain damage. We all are lunatics. You can put that on the board. Woo! And my board is the original board. I'm not a clone of the Bergs, Mr. T. Why don't you come up with all your own sayings? Because all you do is recreate me. All you are is a copycat. Be your own person, Mr. T, because I'm already taken by me. Woo! 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 He stole that from me too, folks. Everything. Lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games, daisy chains and laughs. Got to keep the loonies on the ground. The lunatic is in the hole. Fight us one more left. Thank you for the super chat. Remembering games and flow. And every day the paper ball brings more. And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, there is no room upon the hill. And if your head explodes, dark foreboding too. See you on the dark side of the moon. The lunatic is in Berg's head. The lunatic is in Norm's head. You raise the blade, you make a change, you rearrange throw away the key. Someone in my head, but it's not me. And if the cloud bursts, thunder in your ear, you shout, but no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different tunes, I see you on the dark side of the moon. Let me tell you something, folks. I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. Hazel Reptiles with $5. The greatest looking snake handler. Let me tell you something, Hazel Reptiles. Now, I have a serious question for Hazel. Now, Hazel Reptiles has snakes, but you would never handle any, poisonous snakes like a black mamba, or you would never go up against a king cobra, or even a rattlesnake, or an asp. I'm talking about snakes. The black mamba, you get bitten by that, she gone, he gone, you're dead in like 10 minutes. So let me tell you something there, Hazel. What kind of snakes will you not handle? That's the question. That's the question. Let me tell you something, Hazel Reptiles. Woo! The Norm F loves Hazel Reptiles. How about a anaconda from down in South America? A big 30-footer, 25-foot snake. You gonna handle one of those? Hazel Reptiles wants a white king cobra. You know, if you get bit by a king cobra, you gone. You gone. She gone. She's got Betty Davis eyes. I don't know if you're gone. I shouldn't say that. How about Kim Carnes, Betty Davis eyes? I never even tried that one, huh? Betty. Yeah, I'm not really into snakes, I used to have a friend in New Jersey who lived down the street from me. Because, you always had that one friend. Remember growing up, folks? You always had that one friend who had like an older brother who like lived in the attic, right? So you're like 10, you're like 12 years old. You got that older brother who's like 16, 17. He's living up in the attic, right? He's got his own little place up there, and he's got a freaking snake. Remember those people back in the day, folks? Woo! You always had that one kid, right, who had maybe a brother who had a snake. Hey, you want to watch me feed a rat to my snake? Okay, sure. I don't care. I got nothing to do. And then of course, because your friend back growing up, your friend was a snake lover, so he would automatically assume, hey, you want to pick up my snake? No. No, I gotta get going. Get going. As Lisa Lynn would say, Get going, bitch boy. Nothing against snakes, but this is not my thing. See what we got going on here, folks. We got a song here. We got a song here, folks. We got a song. And then you had always in New Jersey, where I was from, you had your one friend who had guinea pigs or a hamster, hamsters running up that freaking wheel. And the guinea pigs, they'd all bury themselves and all that stuff. Right? And then you had your one friend, that one freaky friend who had a ferret. My one friend Todd, he had a ferret named Freddie the ferret. And I still have the scar. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see that little white line there on my thumb, my right? It actually was about an inch long. I had to get stitches. I was scratched or something or bit by this ferret. I don't know if you can see that white line on my thumb. You see that? That's 35 years old, folks. You looking at a man with scars. I got scars. Woo! Those ferrets were nasty. Let me tell you something. Those ferrets. Oh, you want a hand? You want to pet my ferret? That's how it was, right? And the ferrets would bite you or they swipe at you. Everyone has. You have a friend who has an exotic animal, and they all think that you're gonna be into it. You know what I'm saying? Remember those friends you had? Well, see, Hazel's into this. But you had the friends with the big iguanas, the big iguana tanks. You got like a 2-foot iguana. Hey, you want to pick up my iguana? No, not really. No, because I grew up with normal animals like dogs, and a fish tank. Oh yeah, we had some parakeets. Once. Oh. I think one of my sisters has some hamsters, or my mom didn't like the smell. They were messy and they were smelly, and we had to bring them back or something. I don't know what happened. I mean, fish. Let me tell you, a nice fish tank can be a very beautiful thing in a room. Because, you have the nice fish tank, you have all the things in there, and then you have the lights, right? So then you turn the lights off in the room, and you got the nice fish tank, and you see all the fish swimming around. But let me tell you something, Norm. Let me tell you something there, Hazel. Let me tell you something there, folks. Let me tell you something there, Phil. Hunting coyotes. Let me tell you something. A fish tank is a lot of work. You're constantly cleaning it. You got to constantly change the water. And let me tell you something. The fish are constantly dying. The fish are constantly dying, Norm. And they're not cheap. The fish are not cheap, Norm. Okay? So, yeah. Having fish tanks, that's a very expensive hobby. Okay? Just like model train sets. We used to have a model train set in our basement in New Jersey. But I had a friend whose father they were rich. And they had a huge Lionel trains. I mean, the father would buy these separate trains at these train conventions for like $500 a piece. His whole train collection was probably worth a couple $100,000. I'm not even kidding. This thing was huge in their huge basement. It went Had all these little people, all these little houses, and this guy took it seriously, man. This was a serious train collection. That's a hobby right there. That's an expensive hobby there, Norm F. Little Billy Joel, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come out, Virginia, don't let me wait. Catholic girls start much too late. Sooner or later it comes down to fate. Might as well be the one. Well, they showed you a statue, told you to pray. Built you a temple, they locked you away. They never told you the price you would pay. Things you might have done. 'Cause darling, only the good die young. That's what I say. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Heard you run with a dangerous crowd. Ain't too pretty, ain't too proud. Might be laughing a bit too loud, but that never hurt no one. Photos from Stormy Norman, huh? Woo! So come out, Virginia, show me a sign. Send you a signal or throw you a line. Stained glass curtain you behind. Never lets in the sun. Darling, only the good die young. Oh, only the good die young. The good die young. You got a nice white dress and a party for your confirmation. Oh, you got a brand new soul and a cross of gold. Virginia, they didn't give you quite enough information. Oh, you didn't count on me. Are you counting on your rosary? Oh, they say there's a heaven for those who wait. Some say it's better, but I say it ain't. Rather laugh with the sinners, cry with the saints. Sinners are much more fun, you know, than only the good die. Tell you something, you always have those freaky friends, right? Hey, you come over my house, huh? I got a freaking pet groundhog. I got a freaking ferret. I got a rabbit. I got this. I got that. Right? And the BERGS, I was always the one who would get scratched or freaking bit. Oh, no. Don't worry. My ferret, it doesn't bite. It's Freddy the ferret. Well, Freddy the ferret has the IQ of a freaking squirrel. Okay? Because that's what a ferret is. It's a big squirrel, basically. I mean, come on. What's next? A pet monkey? $50 from Norm F. Woo! He lighting up. Woo! You always had that. You always had those friends back in the day, huh? Come on over, huh? You want to watch me feed a rat to my snake? $50 for Norm F. He lighting it up. Come on over. You wanna watch my two fish fight to the death? You always had those freaky friends, right? With the pets, those exotic pets, huh? I didn't have exotic pets. We had just like dogs. Not like pure breed. We had mutts. We had a mutt. We had mutts, right? Just dogs. I mean, that's what we had, huh? We had dogs. Let me tell you something, huh? You always had those friends, huh? Oh, yeah. And then you always go to a friend's house, right? I'd always go to my one friend's house, right? His name is Marty. He had this big old German shepherd named Sheba. Of course, and they always say the same thing. All these dog people, they say, oh, no, Chris, I wasn't the Bergs back then, Chris. Oh, no. Sheba's fine. Really? First time I ever walked into his house, 1984, I was 11 years old. Sheba came at me, and I had to hide in the freaking broom closet. And I said, Marty, take that dog and put it down in the freaking basement. And I was screaming like a little you-know-what, okay? All these people always say everything's fine. Okay, I'll play that song. See, that's what all these people see. We had normal dogs. Dogs that didn't bite people. Okay? I mean, but all these people have, oh, look at me, I have this dog here. Oh, the dog's fine. Everything's fine. It's a great dog. It's a great guard dog. Oh, no. He loves people. Oh, shit. The hell out of here, man. Come on. And I was always that one person. I was always that person that these dangerous dogs did not like. That's just the bottom line. They could sense it in me. Okay. Well, I did get bit one time over this like nasty dog. I had to get a couple stitches on my ankle. So I was always the one that the dog would sniff out. They could smell the fear, you know. Wait, do you want to hear the Beatles version? Let me tell you something. Yeah, Wishbone, huh? Look at them arms, Dave. Let me tell you something. Have a little Joe Cocker with a little help from my friends. I like the Joe Cocker version better, huh? Yep. I'm telling you, I can meet Wishbone and Tino, and those dogs would bite me. But I wouldn't let them because those are little dogs. I'd kick the living shit out of those dogs. I'd punt them like a football. You ain't gonna fuck around with the Bergs. But you always had that one friend, right, with the freaking snake. Oh, you want to watch me feed rats to my snake? Oh, yeah. You wanna do, you know, talking back in the 80s, you know. Oh, you wanna pick up my guinea pig? I picked up a guinea pig once. The freaking guinea pig bit me. Hell with these freaking exotic animals, huh? What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I try not to sing out of key. I get by with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Are you sad because you're wrong? You're wrong. I get by with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. Norman for $10, Stormin' Norman. We gonna try with little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want someone to love. Ooh, I get my little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try a little help from my friends. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Well, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What would you say when you turn out the lights? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. I get by with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? Woo! Could it be anybody? I need someone to love. Oh, yeah. I get by with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Let me tell you something, Noodles. Now, I can sing, Jakey Poo. You just wish you were the Bergs. You ain't the Bergs. I'm the Bergs. Goodbye. Woo! You ain't going to come in here and say hi to Norm. You are a loser. Norm does not hang out with losers. He hangs out with winners. And I am a winner. That's just the bottom line. Let me tell you something, Norm. How about a little Paul McCartney? Yeah. The bottom line is this. This guy is a loser. I'm no woman abuser. And you can put that on the board, Biker Ozzy. You are just a loser. You are a woman loser. See, I'm a winner. See, the women love the Bergs. Look at this man, huh? No. This guy, I'm not overprotective. I'm saying is this. I'm not steering you down the wrong path. This guy pretends to be me. He's another Bergs impersonator. Okay. We got enough Bergs impersonators in here. We got Mark Terry. We got Jakey Poo. We got Bergs impersonators. Be yourself. Shit, they practically go live as me. Okay. I am the show. Paul McCartney is the show. Put that on the board. One, two, three, four. Stuck inside these four walls. Norm F. See it over. Thank you for the super chat. Never see no one nice again like you, Mama. This is the greatest song ever written, folks. If I ever get out of here, thought of giving it all away to a registered charity. All I need is a pint today. If I ever get out of here, if we ever get out of here. Where the rain exploded with a mighty crash, fell into it to the second one now. I hope you're having fun. And on the run, and on the run. And the Chandler Man, the Sailor Sam, searching everyone for the man on the run, man on the run, man on the run, man on the run. Where the undertaker drew a heavy sigh, see no one else had come, and the bell was ringing in the village square. The rabbits are on the run, and on the run, and on the run. And the Chandler Man, the Sailor Sam, searching everyone. And on the run, and on the run, and on the run, and on the run. Where the night was falling as the desert world, Candace settled down. In the town they're searching for us everywhere, never will be found. And on the run, and on the run. The county judge who held a grudge will search forevermore for the man on the run, man on the run, man on the run, with the band on the run. All right, folks, it's 2:00 in the morning. Woo! I didn't expect to go live, but you know what? When you got Camillo on, that guy is boring as watching paint dry. Let me tell you something, Camillo. I went on your panel a lot tonight. You know what? That's the last click you ever got out of the BERGS Show. I'm not going to go on your thing anymore. You're boring. You know what? I'd be better off just sitting here doing push-ups and sit-ups all night than watch your just regurgitated show with a fake host. Oh, she owns an island. I know, the Virgin Islands. I know, FBI, CIA. Yeah, it's pretty old. Yeah. It's not your picture. Cam up. We all know what's going on. You know, I came up every day, just like I said last night, folks. You have seen the evolution or the devolution of BERGS. You have seen me go from being fit to being fat. You've seen me go from having dark hair to having gray hair. But this is real. I keep it real. This is real. These are real teeth. This is a real beard. This is real hair. Everything is real. These are real arms. I don't need to hide behind avatars. I don't need to do anything. I am the show. It's the bottom line. I don't need to dye my hair pink like Holly and say, thank you for the super chat. What'd you come up with your normal freaking hair color, huh? Why do these girls, she's 49 years old. Huh? Isn't that what like a 13-year-old girl does? Why are you dyeing your hair purple and pink? Ooh, you think you're cool or something? You think that's cool? Is that like cool? I mean, didn't we like outgrow that? I mean, you as a girl, didn't you like outgrow that? Why these like grown women dyeing their hair pink and orange and purple. I mean, come on. Act like a woman. You know? I mean, come on. And cam up, folks. Cam up. I want to see everyone on the boat camming up. Because I cam up. I don't see you camming up, Jakey Poo. I've seen Camilo cam up. Mr. T cams up. Melton John cams up. In my personal opinion, I don't think anyone who doesn't cam up should not get shown any support by anybody. That's just my opinion. I got nothing to hide. Ooh, I got nothing to hide. I'm not a wanted man. This is me. This is me right here, huh? Love it or leave it. Love it or leave it. I got nothing to hide. Yeah, Holly in her mind is a 12-year-old girl. At 49 years old. What 49? I have a sister. Who's 49. Okay? She does not dye her hair. She's a woman with a career and kids and a husband. She does not dye her hair pink and blue and red and what. These are not normal people, folks. I mean, you people talk to me like I'm abnormal. I'm the most normal person you'll see here. Huh? And Holly holds a grudge for life. You've gotten enough apologies out of me, Holly. What did I really do that was so bad, huh? Wow, I went on Vinny G's and I was betrayed by Slimy G. Right? I was being recorded. I was just on there to bullshit with another guy. You can't trust anybody down here. Everyone's a backstabber. Everyone has a motor mouth. Everyone's a tattletale. Not the Bergs. Not the Bergs, folks. Not the Bergs. You tell me something in confidence. You say, hey, Bergs, I need to tell you something. Don't tell anybody. My lips are sealed. I'm like a vault at a bank. At a bank. Look at these arms, because I am the show. I'm like a vault at a bank. That's what my brain, that's what my mouth is, huh? I don't run around telling people because I don't roll like that. But everyone down here, nobody can keep a secret. Everyone is a backstabber. You can't trust anybody down here. You can put that on the board. You really can't. You can't trust anyone there. The only people in my life that I can really trust are my parents and my brothers and sisters. And you can put that on the board. And a few of my close friends here who I've known in real life for 30 years. I can't trust anyone down here because everyone's got a big mouth. Everyone's a backstabber. Everyone's a motor mouth. That's the bottom line. You talk to Noodles on the phone. Hey, Noodles, hold on. Noodles, let me tell you something here, Noodles. Yeah. Yeah, Noodles, I went to the doctor today and, you know, they did some tests or whatever, and I got gout. But Noodles, please, it's just it's gout, the feet. Can you please not tell anyone? 5 minutes later, Noodles fires up a hangout. Bergs has gout. Okay, that's how it is. That's how it is. You can't tell anyone anything. Okay. You can't tell anyone anything. You can't trust anybody. That's the bottom line. You can't trust anybody. Everyone is a backstabber. Everyone is a flip-flopper. They will shake your hand with one hand, and they come in close, right? And they have a knife in the other hand. They stab you in the back. That's what they do. You can put that on the board. Woo! Camilo, shouldn't you be waking up right now and going to McDonald's and getting your large coffee with 7 Splendas? Isn't it about time? Isn't it Splenda time, folks? Isn't it Splenda time for the king? We don't see you going out anymore, huh? We don't see you scrapping metal anymore, huh? You know why? Because Camilo doesn't even have a driver's license anymore. His driver's license was suspended. This is a guy that harasses his neighbors. His 85-year-old neighbor rolls a ball down, causing this woman duress and stress, unneeded stress. You know what it takes for an 85-year-old woman to die, Camilla? Just an ounce of stress, just a minute level of stress, then bam, they're down, they're gone, they're down for the count. That's what this guy does. The king. He goes into banks, he gets kicked out. He goes into freaking the post office, this guy gets kicked out. You've been kicked out of more places than forget about it. You go to court. You go to court more than a freaking judge does. Huh? I'm 48 years old. I've never been to court my entire life. Okay? I mean, this guy goes to court more than a freaking lawyer, more than a bailiff, more than a judge. This guy, you might as well just put in a job application at your local court. This guy goes to court more than anybody. Okay, folks, I gotta go. It's getting late. Bergs is out. I'll see you. I'll see you when I see you. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'll probably see you later tonight. See you, Melton John. Melton John, go live. Bottom line.